I'm your Fort Myers Beach community correspondent, Anvar Ruziev, and if you've been on Estero Island recently, you may have seen a lot of shipping containers along the beach. Contractors use them to store tools and materials, and some even run entire restaurants out of them. But now all of these people have until Monday to get their containers out of these flood zones. Contractors working on Gulfside buildings say they now have to work hundreds of hours to move their materials out of temporary storage.
Right now, a lot of material has to be hand carried up into units and stored at elevated floors inside, covered up, or moisture sensitive material have to be brought indoors. So we're literally stockpiling things in the living room of units that are just about complete at this point.
Other contractors who didn't want to go on camera say they're frustrated because they now have to leave thousands of dollars worth of material out unprotected. They say the loose material also poses a threat if there is flooding, and they just want an extension.
With weeks left in hurricane season, having a deadline of March or April of next year would be a little more reasonable.
But the town's compliance director, Frankie Kropatchik, explained why a later deadline isn't happening.
We've asked FEMA for repeated extensions. We've pleaded from town council, delivering a letter right to the deputy director of FEMA. We've talked with our state representatives in Washington to see if they could help as well. This is a non-negotiable item with FEMA at the moment.
To help guide people on Fort Myers Beach through the situation, the town says they'll also be giving themselves a violation for the town hall.
We chose to NOV ourselves and lead by example, and we are vacating these trailers as well and following the FEMA doctrine as well.
That doctrine is in place to reduce danger and damage during flooding events on Fort Myers Beach. If FEMA finds the town to be non-compliant, the residents risk losing their flood insurance discount of up to 25%. Starting Monday, the town will begin issuing notices of violation for temporary structures to keep that discount.
So on the 18th, we're all in violation. And after that point comes a notice of hearing. And our code team will be working on that as well. We'll be setting up hearing dates for all the affected parties to go in front of a magistrate and plead their case.
We'll continue to monitor compliance with the regulation and the outcomes of the hearings and bring you those updates both on air and online at fox4now.com. In Fort Myers Beach, Anvar Ruziev, Fox 4.